Hey everyone, so today I have a haul for you and I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to start with Target. I have lost 11, 12 pounds recently, and so almost none of my pants fit anymore. The majority of them don't fit, we'll put it that way. And I I'm happy about that. You know, I'm glad that I lost weight and everything, but some of my most favorite clothes now don't fit anymore. And you know how that goes, you know. You just have your certain pants that you really like that you think look better than other things and fit really well and are really comfortable. And so I feel so bad. I'm sure you guys remember those black pants that I showed you before that I did the outfit of the day with. And yeah, I can't believe I'm not going to be able to wear those anymore. I should have bought the next size down at the same time when I got those, because I was sort of in the process of losing weight at that time, and I had thought about it, but I thought, no, you know, that's a waste of money, because then what if I don't lose any more weight? But I did, and now I can't wear any of my pants that are that size. So yesterday, I wasn't really planning on buying any clothes, but I happened to be at Target for an entirely different reason other than shopping, and well, I might as well just tell you, I was there because a lot of the Targets in my area have Starbucks in them, so I wanted to get a latte. I love lattes. But anyways, oh boy, this is going to be a rambly video. So while I was there, I thought, well, you know, let me just take a look and see what they have for pants. Well, they had a lot of good pants there. It's very hit and miss with pants at Target. It seems like either they have nothing or they have all kinds of good stuff. Well, this is one of those days when they had all kinds of good stuff. So I took a bunch of things in the dressing room because I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I am trying on clothes, you know, I'll take a whole bunch of things in the dressing room, and then if I'm lucky, one thing will fit good, look good, and that I'll be happy with. So that's exactly what happened yesterday. So I was very happy to get these. These are jeggings. Now, normally I don't wear jeggings. I usually wear either jeans or leggings, because every time I had ever tried on jeggings, they didn't look right, they didn't fit right. I just couldn't get any that I was comfortable with. Well, these fit me absolutely perfect. And they're black, so even better, because now they're just going to go with everything. And they are Massimo Supply Company, which is, you know, a Target brand. And so they just, you know, they look like black jeans, but they're really not. And they've got pockets on the back and everything, except, and you know, they've got the skinny legs, which I needed this because in the wintertime I live in boots. And my boots are all the kind that, well, not all of them, but most of them are the kind of boots that you want to wear your pants tucked in. And yeah, so my first pair of jeggings, so they have the tab and everything, so they really look like real jeans, and oh, they just fit me so perfect and so comfortable, and they were $20. So I'm sure that these will show up in an outfit of the day at some point. I'm reluctant to put these on the bed because I'm afraid my little friend might decide to take a nap on them, and you know, black and cat hair. He's right down at my feet right now. So that's what I got at Target, and then I went to Ulta. Actually, I had to go to two Ultas because there's something that I have been trying to get at Ulta for at least 6 months, and every time I go there, it's sold out. And I said to my mom, who I was with yesterday, I was like, they never have this eyeshadow palette in stock. And she said, well, aren't there any other Ultas around? And, you know, maybe you could try a different one. And it was like, why didn't I think of that before? So last night I went to a different Ulta, and oh, here he goes. He's got to lay on my pants. What did I tell you? Can you see this? Let me tilt the camera. I guarantee he's gonna lay on my pants. It's always, you know, the things that you don't want them to lay on that they decide to take a nap on. He says, what? I wouldn't do that. He's got the saddest little meow in the world, doesn't he? He's so sad, Thomas. Okay, so anyways, I went to another Ulta and I found the palette. And it is the NYX 10 color eyeshadow palette, the Runway collection in Champagne and Caviar. I was talking to the lady that was ringing this up at Ulta, and she said, we cannot keep this palette in stock. She said, we get a shipment in, it sells right down, and then we order more, but it takes a long time for them to place an order and have the shipment come in. So they have months, she said, where they just don't have it. They cannot keep it in stock. Okay, so these are the colors. Whoop, there goes the sponge tip applicator. These are the colors that it comes in, and as you know, I've been really into neutrals lately, and so I don't have as many neutrals in my collection as I do color for eyeshadows. Yep, here we go. Yep, taking a nap on the brand new black pants. That just figures. That's okay. Thomas hasn't been feeling good. He actually had a seizure a couple weeks ago. I didn't say anything to you guys because it was pretty bad. It was like touch and go with Thomas for quite a while there. And the last couple days he's finally doing better, and I think he's going to be okay. But oh my God, I was scared to death. One of you had said, oh, you don't seem as happy in your videos. Well, that's why, because I thought I was going to lose my precious Thomas. He had a seizure about a year ago or so that was really bad, and that was due to a head injury because he was running down the hallway one day and he came around the corner, and I was in the kitchen getting supper ready, and I have this big huge cabinet that's like, it's really high and the door on it is wicked heavy, and I had that door open. He came around the corner, bam, smashed his head into the open door, and he seemed to just, you know, shake it off and be okay, and then a few days later he had a really bad seizure. But then that was it. He didn't have another one up until a few days ago. So I think what might have happened, I mean, I'm just guessing, I don't know, but I think what might have happened is I think that he may have hit his head again, and it sort of like re-triggered or re-injured him, and then he had another seizure. But yeah, he's been doing pretty good the last couple days. He's still having a little bit of trouble with his balance, but he's definitely getting better and on the mend, and thank God. Can you imagine, you know, losing your pet at Christmas time? That would just be the worst. But anyways, yeah, so where was I? This is all over the place, but that's the reason why I haven't been putting him in my nail polish project videos either, because, you know, he didn't look good, and I figured if I took his picture and you could see that he didn't look good, then I'd get a lot of questions, and at that point I just wasn't ready to, couldn't really talk about it because it was, you know, so upsetting. But yeah, he's doing a lot better now. But yeah, as far as the haul goes, at Ulta I got 2 Essie nail polishes. I got this one, which is called Carnival, and it's a glitter top coat type thing. The colors are silver with blue and green and maybe purple mixed in. So multicolored glitter, and it's definitely going to be a top coat type thing, I can tell just by looking at it. And as far as I know, this color is still permanent, but absolutely beautiful. Yeah. This one I got on clearance, and it's called Main Squeeze, and it's a lilac cream with some shimmer in it, which I know that doesn't make sense, a cream with shimmer, but that's exactly what it is. And this was part of a wedding collection from like a couple years ago. So this was definitely limited edition, but you could probably find it in the clearance section at Ulta too. They had a bunch of them. I got it for $5.99. And last but certainly not least, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. I specifically went back there to get 2 more colors of the L'Oreal 24-hour infallible eyeshadows. I had noticed that the one that I bought when I was using it, it didn't look anything like what I had seen on blogs or people's videos or anything like that, and I couldn't figure out why. So I thought, well, maybe it's just something... What's he doing back there? I can hear him getting into trouble. I thought maybe it's something about this color that I bought, because I had bought the silver one. It was like a silver gray or a gray silver. It was more gray than silver. But I think it was more gray than silver, but it was called silver. Anyway, I went back last night. I got 2 more colors, got out in the car, swatched them on my hand. These 2 new ones are nothing like the first one that I bought. So I'm so glad that I went back and got more, because I wanted to do a product review on these, but I had a feeling that that was not typical what I had. So I'm going to try both these out, and then once I, formulate an opinion and gather all my information together, I'll do like a formal product review on this product. So anyways, I got iced latte, which that's the color. And I got bronzed taupe, and that's the color. And as you can see, 2 more neutrals. Really, really into the neutrals. And then I just picked up a few other things. I got a big giant bottle of Jeggings Original Scent lotion, because I go through tons of lotion. I get out of the shower and plaster myself with lotion from head to toe. I was going to say head to toe, but I don't put this on my face. And then I do it again before I go to bed at night to keep my skin moisturized. But on my face, I use Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and they have different formulas of this. I use the one that says moisturizing lotion for all skin types, lightweight hydration for everyday use, fragrance free. And this works great with my Cetaphil cleanser. And this is a huge one, so this is going to last a long, long time. The one that I've been using is just a small one that I had picked up to go on vacation one time, because I had used up all my full-size ones. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do in terms of face moisturizer, because remember I had gotten that Clinique lotion, or my husband had gotten it. I liked it and everything, but I think it's way too expensive for the amount that you get. It's good and everything, but I don't know, I just think it's too pricey. When I can get something else that works just as well, that's a lot cheaper, I can't see spending the extra money. And then I got some cotton squares. The cotton squares I had been using I got free from Ulta with my reward certificate thing, and those are the Basically You ones. Every time I went to use those darn things to take off my fingernail polish with, they would like fall apart as I was using them. So I came across these at Bed Bath & Beyond, and the brand is called Swispers, and it's the top of the line one that they make. It's the Supreme line, and it says 50 cotton squares, lint-free, quilted for strength, the feel of luxury. So I'm hoping that these are going to hold up a little better than the Basically You ones did. And I basically use these to remove my nail polish and to remove my eye makeup. So these were a little more expensive than what I would normally pay for cotton squares, but I have a feeling that it will be worth it because I think I'll use less of them instead. So it's worth it to pay more if I'm going to use less. So that is my haul, and that is some information about Thomas and what has been going on with him. And would you like to say goodbye, Thomas? Say bye-bye. So have a great weekend, you guys. And oh yeah, products that I'm wearing, can't forget that. My shirt is Faded Glory from Walmart. My necklace is the Evil Eye necklace from Target. This ring is from Kmart, wedding ring. Somebody had left a comment saying, I never see you wear a wedding ring. I wear my wedding ring all the time. There it is. My makeup is Dr. Jart BB Beauty Balm, the water-fused one. Catrice Perfect Adapt Concealer. MAC Studio Fix powder. And I've hit pan on it. Am I going to repurchase? Not sure yet. We'll see. My blush is MAC Melba. My highlight is MAC Rose Olay Special Reserve Highlight Powder. I contoured with bronzer, and I used Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Bronzer in Amber Glow. My eyeshadow base is MAC Bare Study Paint Pot. On my eyes, I used Revlon Color Stay 12-Hour Eyeshadow Palette in Sandstorm. And I used this color here as an eyeliner. And then I used these two colors on my eyes. And I didn't use this one here. MAC Zoom Lash Mascara. Prestige Brow Perfection Brow Pencil in light to medium. And I used L'Oreal Color Rich Balm Lipstick in Nourishing Nude. Wow, you guys. I think this is my favorite nude lipstick I've ever used. I like this particular color better than the nude colors in the Revlon lip butters. This is awesome. So if you like, I mean, I don't even normally like nude lipsticks, and I love this. So if you were contemplating getting one of these new L'Oreal Balm lipsticks, the nude one is fantastic. So that's 818 Nourishing Nude. And that is definitely it this time. I'm sorry I held you up for so long. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.